folks, and welcome to part 2 of my Pacifist leveling challenge. Quick reminder of the rules: no killing anything from mobs to battle pets, no outside help like gold, heirlooms or the auction house. Last time we finished at level 12 and just left Azormist Isle, so we instantly start by returning to Azormist Isles, on a mount this time, to talk to 3 NPCs. This really makes me hungry for my own mount, but getting to level 20 isn't the only thing preventing us from getting a mount. It's going to be just over 3 gold, and we don't even have 1 gold yet. Back at Bloodmist, we find a large number of available quests that require no killing to complete, and this is likely down to the TBC style method of quests. As we'll see in Outlands, the Burning Crusade focuses less on quest chains like Cataclysm Revamp did, and more on singular quest hubs with a smaller 1 or 2 areas littered around the zone. While the lack of more flight points does make travelling slow, it gives a huge amount of quests to visit other quest givers, as well as zone-wide collections, like gathering mushrooms. Even one of the further afield quest givers gives me a box to steal for murlocs. The only concerning quest I have involves tagging murlocs. This gives you an item to use, and it concerns me that this item might kill the murlocs in question, or at least cause them to despawn and trigger the statistics window to go up. It thankfully doesn't, but it is something to be wary of in future. Every item does react differently. After complimenting the Burning Crusade for how its quests are left structured, we do have an issue that is for the most part fixed now. To explore and collect even more mushrooms, we have to swim out to 2 outer islands, and they are so far out when you have to swim. Comparing them to islands in Battle for Azeroth like Stormwind Valley, the water there is so shallow, or there's other ways to speed you across. None of that is here. Still, we do manage to end Bloodmist Isle at an impressive level 16. Along the way, I gained access to our level 15 talent. After mocking Victory Rush last time, I actually take Impending Victory to provide a minor heal as long as the target is in no danger of dying. I also realised I should have just asked in the comments what to pick, so just comment anyway. Every zone left to go through has hints of Cataclysm's quest chain style, and when we get to Darkshore we encounter that immediately. The first 2 quests in Darkshore require you to rescue survivors and kill water elementals. While we don't kill the water elementals, the sentinels do, and I do have a mild panic attack as everything that tries to attack me just gets killed by sentinels. We do avoid adding kills to our statistics, but only rescuing survivors is not enough to access more quests. These survivors would give us more quests, but because we refuse to kill water elementals, the story does not progress. I explore the north of the zone looking for more quests, but besides from 1 or 2 more quests to kill, the quest chain is just not there. The only other quest available is kill more water elementals. Elves really hate water elementals, it seems. Now you may have noticed my camera, and that's because to keep me going through this long running, I streamed this on Twitch, where we discussed which alliance race is the most violent based on these quests. So far, I'm calling it Night Elves. Eventually, we find a new hub at the ruins of Albadine. None of these quests are viable, now they want us to kill elementals too. But inside we find a ghost who wants us to release some wisps. So to do so, dying to the elementals we refuse to kill, only to be told we have to kill another elemental. Anyway, moving further south to Malfurion, we then look for his friends. We have a Moonkin, who we gather feather for, and an ancient. Seriously? You want us to kill earth elementals now? Now we know why elves can't be shamans. His last friend, fire elementals? But wait, since we only have to use an item on their corpses, we can actually sit back, let the NPCs kill them and complete the quest. No blood on our hands. And their leader said they needed help. One final pair of hubs in the south involving stealthing and rebuilding Titan artifacts, and we end at level 19. Not bad considering half the zone had no viable quest for us. In Ashenvale, everything seems to start off well with 2 collection quests, but things quickly go badly. The horde in the area have a really large aggro radius. On top of that, the vial needed for one of the quests simply cannot be looted in combat. Since the Forsaken guards it and I have no CC yet, this is a quest that I just can't complete. Luckily, this isn't needed to progress, and after some quests on the beach, and some furball, and amongst some tentacles, and amongst some Horde and Alliance action, I come to Astronar. After putting out the fires, well, some of the fires, I get back to helping the elf behind most of the good quests, Pelturus Whitemoon. Sure, without a mount his quests involve a lot of running, but they don't require killing, and that's what's really important. That is, until suddenly we have our quest chain hijacked by a satyr. Tam satyrs. Hopefully that'll be the last of them. Moving on to the Draenei area, we have to loot some items surrounded by... oh great, I'm sure they won't be annoying. Anyway, after collecting more wood from the horde this time, and planting trees, we hit level 25. Either for amount, and because I've forgot how much they cost, I leave behind a quest bound to cause a lot of deaths and return to Elwyn Forest. There I find I am still 90 silver short. I do what I can in Redridge until that progress is stopped by a rare murloc. I could loot this item right in front of me before anything got an attack in, but not with this rare spawn on top of it. It interrupts me and then all the other murlocs join in. Though I have to move on to Dustwood, where the Legend of Stalvan quest chain keeps me going until I earn the gold I need. Now since mounts are account wide, I decided to buy a regular mount and simply store it in my bags. With the mount finally ready to go, I do the 2 available quests in Westfall. Oh boy, I knew this place would be bad. Then I head to Dustwood and finish that. There I come across yet another use an item on an enemy. I'm pretty sure this one will kill the ghost in question, so for safety I still can't use it. What I can do however is beat up this Wargren and tranquilize him before I kill him. This starts a little chase through the crypts until yet again I am stuck during what seems like a viable quest. Not by a rare, not by unlootable in combat, but by a really fast attacking flesh beast. I simply cannot click on the item quick enough. After we come back out of the cave, we head to Redridge, and with the rare gone, we do what we can in that little quest chain. We eventually reach level 27 and head all the way back to Stormwind. And that is it for part 2. I haven't had them out for long, but with how much we are travelling, I really feel its benefits. Be sure to check out part 1 if you missed it. I'll be streaming over on Twitch very soon, no doubt talking about Shadowlands while I'm over there, so check me out there, or just subscribe here, it all helps. Thanks for watching.